Hey guys, Gwyned here. Going to be doing a Let's Play of Terraria. If you've been following this game at all, you probably know about the Dark Souls mod, otherwise known as the Story of Red Cloud. I had done a playthrough back a while ago when Tim released some new content, but since then he has released a brand new hard mode to the game, and so I decided I couldn't think of a better reason to do another series of these than to play that new content. I'm actually picking this up right at the end of the original game. I've just beaten the final boss and have come back to town to start super hard mode. Let me show you what I've got here real quick. I've got a nice little godly dragoon lance, a really powerful weapon. Oh, which reminds me, I'm doing a melee playthrough this time. No bows and arrows, no magic, no nothing. If it doesn't do melee damage, I can't use it as a weapon. So that's kind of been my guide as I've been going through the game. So as you can see, I've got this godly dragoon lance. My only ranged weapon is this Forgotten Rising Sun, which doesn't do a ton of damage, but it is nice to have a little bit of a ranged weapon sometimes. Also have the night vision goggles, as well as the original dragoon armor set. So that's kind of been what I've been playing with. First thing I'm going to do right now is go ahead and upgrade some of my weapons. Actually, specifically going to upgrade both the Beholder Shield and the Supersonic Wings with some of the Atreides Souls. I have beaten all of the extra bosses so far other than Chaos, and so that's where I've got these extra Guardian Souls. And so we're going to take these and we're going to go down and do our little upgrades here real quick. This is a fairly recent release to the map, this area down here. Very useful to put characters in and kind of protect them during super hard mode, and of course it's also nice just having this thing right here. Oh, you know what I forgot to do though is go grab my souls, so let's go and do that. That's kind of embarrassing. So I always now keep my souls put away in these safes so that I don't have to worry about losing them. So as soon as I use them, I will deposit everything back in there. So just a nice little way of not having to ever worry about losing them. So we'll come over here, and now that I have what I need, take this off, and we will upgrade them. I really like the supersonic wings too, mostly because once you have them, you basically can fly forever, which is just a huge bonus, and particularly if you're doing a melee character like this, it's pretty necessary. Alright, so here we go. So we'll go ahead and put our stuff away first here. Drop our souls back in here. And again, if you don't know this trick, basically if you do a loot all, if you just click on the souls, the thing closes, so that doesn't work. If you've played the game at all, you should know that. But you can do this deposit all, which will drop anything not in your top quick bar but in here, and then that including the souls, and then you can just move anything else out that you want to keep and go like that. So the first thing I'm going to do now is I actually need to get to beat the Witch King in order to really start most of the content. I have managed to save here this barrow blade, which you get from the Wraith earlier in the game, and you can then, it's a necessary weapon in order to break the defense of the Witch King. Basically, otherwise you always do 1 damage to him. So that's an important thing to have. And so one of the ways you can tell I'm in hard mode, in case you didn't notice, is you've got this black sun here, and at night the moon is purple. Just again, a nice visual reminder that you are indeed in hard mode. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and shut all these doors, keep all my guys in for the night, and then we are going to start. We're going to go ahead and turn it to night. I can't remember if they close the doors after them or not. You know what? It doesn't matter. We'll just let them do their thing. So I'm going to go ahead and make it night using the Lucky Cosmic Watch, and hopefully we'll have some bad guys to fight here. So here we go. Alright, so hopefully everyone's heading for safety. We'll go ahead and start locking everybody in. And we'll wait and see who shows up. Hopefully the Witch King will show up without too much work, but sometimes it takes a while. Other times, it's like you barely get inside the town when he appears, so... could also get a dragon to appear, that would be kind of fun. Oh, somebody's here. I'm not sure what it is. It's the Witch King, great. Oh, I just hit the wrong button. Okay, so let's see if I can get him here. Come on over here, Witch King. No, he already got some guys with him. Alright, so as soon as you hit him once with that, he is vulnerable. See if I can take him out. Those little night guys he's got with him, unfortunately, are probably more of a threat to me right now than the Witch King is. I'm definitely not doing so well here. See if I can get those knights off of me. No, they're just going to keep coming after me. That is unfortunate, because I don't know if I can actually beat them. Since they can kind of teleport all over the place here. I guess if I wait long enough, I will be able to use the potion. That's probably what I'm going to have to do. Alright, there's my potion. That will help a lot. I'm going to lead these guys out of town so that I'm not... my people aren't too vulnerable. Hit points to these guys down. Nice thing is the Witch King will just keep following me pretty much forever. Alright, now that I've got that guy down, I'll probably have a much better chance of taking this guy out. Alright, yep, he is just about gone. There we go. Alright, so that's the first thing you gotta do when you enter into hard mode is beat the Witch King. That gives you access to this little ring, which I will show you in a second after I take this guy out. These are another one of the new enemies. Very, very dangerous. They're actually not that difficult, but they have this really powerful flame spray they can do that very quickly drains all your hearts away and curses you, and then you can lose sometimes as many as 100 of your permanent life. Which definitely is not good. And then the only way to get it back is actually to use hearts that you saved up to get uncursed. It does take a little while to build up, but with his flame attack being so powerful, it really takes almost no time at all. So I'd show it to you, but I don't really want him to have to get to do that to me. I also don't remember when this change was made. It used to be pretty much if you were trying to do what I'm doing, which is attack through any solid object, it wouldn't work with almost any item, but it works now, which really, for this particular build, pretty much is the only way that it would be possible. Without that, I don't know if it would even be possible to beat some of these enemies without using ranged weapons or magic. Alright, since night's pretty dangerous, I'm going to go ahead and flip it back to day here. Alright, so let's take a look at what we got. We picked up this broken strange magic ring. Basically says, so I need 7 white titanite, 20 cursed souls, 20 cursed souls and 1,000 dark souls in order to reforge it. And that's basically what I will need in order to fight Artorias, who's one of the first bad guys that you need to fight. So I already got 6 cursed souls off of fighting that little flame guy, and then the white titanite. There are a whole bunch of dark knights that attack the town all the time, so that's where I'll get those from. So that's kind of my starting goal here. I'm going to go ahead and put away this barrow blade, since I won't need it now until I fight Artorias. And keep my eye peeled for any of those dark knights, because they have a tendency to spawn in the town in a very annoying fashion. I've got my kids here watching too, so if you hear a little bit of side commentary, that's who you're hearing. But they really wanted to be able to watch, and I said as long as they were quiet, they could. So according to this broken ring, it looks like one of the places that I need to fight is down in the corruption or in the underground. So I'm going to go ahead and go underground in the corruption area. So I think what I will do is just go down the well and see what I can find down here. So I really need dark knights, and I need anything that would drop cursed souls. I have played this hard mode once before, so I have at least seen most of the content. But I ran through it pretty fast, and so I certainly didn't learn everything there was to learn. So hoping this time to take a little bit more time and learn a little bit more. So you'll see occasionally my people are coming back. Basically, when you fight the final bad guy, the big Mind Flayer King, right before the end, he makes all of your NPCs disappear. And so slowly but surely they start filtering back into your town when you enter into hard mode. So I'm guessing I'm probably still too far up, so I'm just going to keep heading down and see if I can find any new monsters. We will see what we can find as we go down. Not much at the moment, pretty quiet. Now, one of the things you can do to kind of force some of the new enemies is to do a blood moon, basically, or put it at night. Both of those things now really affect the spawning of enemies here. Yep. Alright, so we'll continue on our way down here. See if we can find any new enemies down here to fight now that it's night. So here's one of these guys. I'm going to see if I can't trap myself on the other side of him. Yeah, that's going to work real well. This is definitely the best way to fight any of these new bad guys, is just to kind of hide yourself, get a big brick wall between you and them, and don't let them over it. Oh, see, now he's starting to... Oh, no, he didn't start his little... Oh, see, there it is. That thing, when it hits you, automatically starts doing some major curses to you, and if you get hit with it enough... Oh, not this guy. You lose all your... you start losing permanent health, so... And unfortunately, he's now joined by Slagra, who used to be a boss, and is now just really obnoxious. So I'm very quickly getting overwhelmed here. Even with a full build, it doesn't take much in hard mode to really start just getting demolished. Especially since the Slogger guy can pretty much just teleport to wherever you are. I seem to have confused him enough for the moment, so I don't think I'm going to try to engage this guy. I think I'm going to just hang back and hopefully get a couple guys taken out before I have to deal with anybody else. New Hornet there. So I seem to be pretty safe for the moment. Oh, this guy's going to come up behind me. But that other guy's almost dead. Okay, so that guy's dead now. Alright, and I get more of the thing that I needed, these cursed souls, which is great. Get 4 of them. This guy again. And there's some of the NPCs nearby. I don't think I have to do anything to get them back. I think they'll just eventually come back. Okay, kids, I need you guys to be quiet, alright? Remember, you guys can watch, but we're not going to talk. Alright, so let's see what else we can find here. Slogger again. See if I can trick him into coming where I can get him with this wall between me and him. Let's see if I... Oh, there is a Dark Blood Knight. I can't remember if those give Titanite or not. If not, but he's definitely someone I would like to take out. Before he hits me with his big red explosion things. I don't know exactly what those do. I can't see it. Pretty much 1 or 2 hits and can kill me. Alright, so he dropped some kind of flame. Alright, where did Slogger go? So he's over there still. Let's see if he'll come over here and play. Oh, something just got me. Oh, another one of those red guys. See, these guys are very mean because they will, when you start hitting them, they'll actually jump on top of you. Just like that. Seem to be doing alright at the moment, although I'm definitely very close to death. 1 or 2 more hits, pretty much, is all it will take. Oh, there's a vampire bat I'm dealing with, too. He's kind of hard to see. He has a ton of hit points. These little black bats are annoying. They have a ton of hit points and really hard to see now. Okay, well, I'm going to go and teleport home. Get healed here. Nice thing is, As long as you get back to the nurse, she can take away all those curses before they do any real damage. And so now we'll just keep heading our way back down. I could have set the purple mirror, probably would have been smart, but didn't really have a chance to do it. So I think I said I needed 30 of these? 20. Okay, so I'm well on my way. I came down the wrong way. That's alright. So I'm not even going to bother with any of these lesser enemies as long as they stay out of my way. So this time, once I get down here, I will go ahead and set my purple mirror so that I can come back here without having to do all this walking. But yeah, it's amazing how hard these enemies hit. You know, I've basically got a totally jumped out character already as far as, you know, anything you can have available at the end of the game, and you know, I'm just barely strong enough to compete against a lot of these guys. Yeah, my soul. Okay, so let's head on down and see what we can see. Okie dokie. I'm just kind of waiting for some enemies now. I hear a skeleton. It looks like I missed a heart container at some point. I'm not seeing much down here at the moment. Some bats. I wonder if this, because it counts as so many different things, is not... Oh, you know what? Part of the problem is it's day. Let's make it night. That makes a big difference now. There's a skeleton. Whoa, what's that? Whatever that is invisible. No, it's this walker. I don't know if this guy will give me what I want or not, but I seem to have him trapped, so we'll just hold him here and kill him and see if he gives me anything I want. Looks like he gave me flames. Not exactly what I need, but it's alright. Obviously, I'll take it. So it doesn't seem like, though, this is really giving me the type of enemies that I want. So it said underground. This definitely is. Oh, there's some sort of thing. Oh no, it's another one of those mortar guys. Oh, just one of the basic ones. These are the new jellyfish that appear in hard mode. They don't have any special tricks. They're very similar to the other ones. They're just bright red and have a ton more hit points. So I do like how even there are just some, you know, basic vanilla creatures that appear as well. In hard mode, it's just a nice little touch. Okay, I think we're going to try heading back up a little bit. I'm trying to think of where would be a better underground area. Maybe just part of that starting dungeon. Maybe that actually is a better place to find underground enemies. So let's just fly back up here and see what there is to find. It looks like it counts as underground corruption, which should be a good place to find enemies. Obviously not seeing a whole lot at the moment, but I suspect that'll change. I don't want to go down there. Hello, anybody here? Anybody at all? Just bats. It's night, right? I think it's night. Let's find out. Yep, it's definitely night. going, one of the things that is interesting about this hard mode that I noticed last time, you do spend a lot of time just kind of wandering around looking for enemies. Simply because in order to get the items you need to fight the new bosses, you pretty much have to just kind of run around and find items. Now, once you have beaten Artorias, who's kind of my first goal here, which is why I'm remaking the ring, you get an item called the Covenant of Artorias, which allows you instantly pretty much to put the game into a red moon anytime you want, which is really nice because obviously it increases the frequency of enemies pretty substantially. Since I'm not really seeing much here, I'm tempted to actually have a new item called the Potion of Attraction that I think for 10 minutes creates a blood moon. So that may be worth doing as well. Let's see what we got here. Man, I'm already full of all kinds of stuff I probably don't even need. Let's go ahead and just do a quick dump here of anything that isn't worth keeping. I'll keep those. I'll keep that for the moment. Okay, don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need... Well, that might sell for something. So I've been playing for about 20 minutes, probably going to go ahead and finish this one up, but I'll be back soon for part 2 of this Let's Play. Thanks for watching.